Hello, this is Hannah with Hannah Crafted Gifts. I'm going to get right into this unboxing because I have a lot. This is one of two boxes, and as you can probably see, it is a big one. And it's filled with lots more boxes. So I have ordered several, as you can see, of the January 2022 Hugs and Kisses, Kisses and Hugs paper pumpkin for a class I'm doing at a local library. So these are all of them, but because I ordered all of this and some other things for myself, I earned some free Sale-A-Bration, which if you don't know is free exclusive product you can earn with your purchases starting in January going through February, unless you're a demonstrator, in which case it started in December. So I am moving all those kits out of the way so I can show you those things. A few other things I got, let's see, first of all for the class, I got some uninked Stampin' Spots. So these are great, you can get these and then get any ink refill. So those paper pumpkin kits come with a gray granite ink spot, but only one, and we're gonna be splitting the kits between a couple people at the class. So wanted everyone to go home with an ink spot. So that's a great option for you, whether you're doing classes or just on your own, wanting some of those little ink spots. And then this is a pack of the Real Red Stampin' Blends. So this would come with the dark and the light. I've been collecting more and more of those blends. So here are some of the Sale-A-Bration things. So first of all, if you've been watching me, you know my favorite type of product is designer series paper. And I cannot believe the size of this stack. Oh my gosh, look how thick that is. So this is a very special pack of DSP. It's called the Dandy Designs 12 by 12 designer series paper. I'll tell you the coordinating colors here in a second. But it is, most Sale-A-Bration is available beginning at a $50 purchase. You can choose an item for free, but there are a few items that are extra special, and so you have to spend $100 to earn them, and this is one of them, and that's because it is 4 times the size of your average 12 by 12 card stock, designer series paper stack. So normally a 12 by 12 would have 12 sheets, 12 by 12 inches and 12 sheets, 6 double-sided designs. But this has 48 sheets of 12 by 12. If you get 48 sheets, usually it's a 6 by 6, which if you do the math works out to be the same as 12 by 12 sheets. But this is 48 12 by 12 sheets, so I'm gonna try to go through them quickly. So it's all these different patterns. There's the back side. This is the next one. Hopefully the light's kind of blowing that out, but this hopefully you can see. Let me see if I can catch the light. It's kind of a hexagon pattern, and then the stripe there. I'm going to try to stand out of the light so you can see a little better. It is nighttime here. There's the next one. So lots of like our subtles or pastel colors. I think this will be great going into spring, which of course is when Sale-A-Bration starts in, well, it starts in winter. I guess it prepares us for spring, again, January, February. I really like that both sides are kind of a geometric pattern, really great for backgrounds. The whole thing together kind of looks like Easter eggs to me. But of course used separately, you know, like you could use the green for, well, Christmas if you're still doing that, St. Patrick's Day, just springtime. Lots of great patterns and colors. Again, those colors, let's see, are Balmy Blue, Calypso Coral, Coastal Cabana, Fresh Freesia, Granny Apple Green, Mango Melody, and Petal Pink. I think the Subtles collection has become my favorite. I mean, I use neutrals more than anything else in my life in terms of what I wear and how I decorate, but, and you know, maybe even in my crafting too. I love neutrals for my bases, but when I do pops of color, I've really, I don't know, favored the Subtles. That's, I guess, been true my whole life too. My mom would tell you for a while in middle school, all I wanted to wear was powder, I almost said pink, what I meant was powder blue, kind of like our balmy blue color maybe, or kind of like pool party, maybe a little bit of green in there, like a teal. But let's just say it was not a flattering color on me, and I took a few years to accept that. And it's funny, I almost said pink because I did not like pink or red. I still don't really like pink that much, but now red is my accent color. My favorite color used to be blue, and that's all I wanted to wear. Anyway, not what you came here for. You came here to see this. So this one is the Dainty Flowers. So you have Dandy Designs and Dainty Flowers. I get those confused. I had to double check again. These colors are going to be Blushing Bride, Crushed Curry, Fresh Freesia, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Rich Raspberry, and Starry Sky. So some of the in colors in this one. And I just think it's a really beautiful botanical print. Ooh, and then like this great watercolor splatter on the back. Here's one of those sheets you can cut in half because you get it at the top and the bottom. Hopefully I'm showing this. I guess for this one I should show it a little further away because the other one was just the same pattern on everything, but this one is different depending on which corner you're getting, and I'm trying to get it all in view. All right, that's a little better. Sorry, that took me a while to figure out. So yeah, you can cut this and do card fronts with this one. There's the back. I actually like the back even better than I thought I would. So there's two of everything. I think I grabbed one of these with the last one. Oh no, it's just, yeah, I grabbed one with the last one. Very artistic, which is my style. I'm not saying I necessarily am artistic, but it's my style. Whoops, I think I did a grab of the next one again. Hang on. All right, so there's the back of that one. Another kind of pastel geometric pattern. This one, I'm not really into purple. I know my friend Lisa, she's gonna like this one, but I really like this one. Something about that one. And that was the back. So that's, you know, a more masculine option, a very masculine, traditionally masculine option actually on the back with the florals. And then that, hopefully you can see, is florals as well. I'm so sorry for the shadow. We could do like finger puppets. All right, more paper. More to come. Oh, this is just window sheets. So this was a kind of staple supply I ran out of. These are these clear, like acetate sheets. I'm trying to figure out where to put everything. I think I just covered my scissors with all my paper. All right, and then this is the last one of this box, but there's more in a second box I have coming. This is the favored flowers. So dainty flowers and favored flowers. And this one, my friend Lauren, who is at Onstage with me, if you watch my Onstage recap, she's one of my partners in crime. Partners in Craft, actually, is the name of our team. So she's one of my sidelines on the team, and that just means, you know, we're both under uplines, right? And we're not one another's downlines, so we're sidelines. But she and I saw this on stage together, and she pointed out that this looks a lot like the paper I'm not remembering the name of, but it's in our current, not for long, but our current mini catalog, the July to December mini, and it was that fall paper. I totally agree. So this is basic black, blackberry bliss, calypso coral, evening evergreen, fresh freesia, mossy meadow, petal pink. If you know what paper I'm talking about, put it in the comments. But it was part of the fall suite in this year's holiday catalog, and it was this similar kind of thing. Like, let me hold this way. Kind of, instead of flowers, like fall foliage and images on kind of a black background with these regal color palette. So unlike the dandy designs, usually what you have is a bolder, I was going to say pattern, but you know, design. Like, this is not just a pattern, these are flowers. And then on the other side, you'll typically have something more subtle, like just a geometric design or a color wash or something like that. Ooh, that one almost looks like it has a shine to it, the way it's kind of distressed. It doesn't. This is not specialty paper, so there's no like foiling or iridescence or anything like that, but sometimes just what they're able to do with the visual distressing makes it look like it has texture or shine to it with like a light and shade. They do a really good job. They don't often do a flat paper, and when they do, it's, you know, intentional because it's 2D. Like, there's a farm paper right now, and I bet that's a little bit more 2D. That's the only paper I think from Sale-A-Bration that I haven't gotten yet. I'll have to double check that. But anyway, while I set aside this box, wait for the second one because there's more coming. As far as those paper pumpkins, I have done an unboxing of the refill, probably at the beginning of 2022 because I got that refill after that kit came out. But I can also do an unboxing probably of the full kit so you can see the stamp set. And again, I told you the ink spots, gray granite. That way, if you haven't seen it, you can. All right, so this box is more class supplies, but also some more things from the new catalog. So this is the mini January to April 2023 catalog. And this is all I'm allowed to show you right now is the cover. I'm guessing I can show you the back cover too. So this is what's to come starting January 5th, and I will be doing a catalog launch party for that, so make sure you are following me, Handcrafted Gifts, for that. I'll also be sharing the Sale-A-Bration brochure with you, which again, a lot of those last things were from. This also goes live on January 5th, and this sticker is covering up some good things. So I think I know I've shown this catalog cover before. Let me go ahead and open these up and show you the full cover. You didn't miss anything on the mini catalog cover, I don't think. But on this one, get some really good sneak peeks of what's inside, which I'm not allowed to show you yet, but you're allowed to see the cover so you can get some glimpses. So there's some of the paper I just showed you, but here's some stamp sets. There's some more of the paper, and we got some samples you can see there as well. So lots to look forward to January 5th, but in the meantime, lots of other holidays to look forward to and occasions. All right, so these are all the blocks that I got for my class I'll be doing, because again, everyone's going to go home with an ink spot, a block, a few stamps so they can keep creating. So I'm going to move those out of the way. I'm running out of room. I got another ink refill. This one's for me, Calypso Coral, because I want to do some artistic techniques with that. This was probably, well, definitely one of, if not my favorite stamp set, at least from the new catalog. One of my favorite things just overall. The Watercolor World Cling stamp. So it says set, but it's really just this one stamp. And you can see it's going to fill a whole card front. It's huge. The whole world. I heard a funny story that there was once upon a time a stamp set that Stampin' Up! Left off Australia or something like that. They left off one of the continents. I think it was Australia. I don't laugh because I don't care about Australia. I love Australia, but or that I don't care about Stampin' Up! I do. I think that's pretty funny, and it goes to show, like, no matter how good you are, Stampin' Up! Is great. You can still make mistakes. I'm sure they handled it well, though. At least I hope so, but I imagine they did. So my experience with them has been great. So this is the Enjoy the Journey Designer Series paper. It's got Coastal Cabana, Garden Green, Highland Heather, Mango Melody, Melon Mambo, Polished Pink, Pumpkin Pie, and Starry Sky. That rhymed. And this reminded me of going to national parks. Look how beautiful that is. It's like day and night or dawn and dusk. And then on the back, got a pattern. Ooh, that reminds me of like the indigenous art in Australia. Speaking of Australia, kind of like the dot painting and the different geometric patterns. Okay, love the fade. Who else loves an ombre? Maybe that's basic of me, but I sure do. Okay, those do kind of look like carrots to me. I think I'm thinking of that because there's a carrot stamp set in Sale-A-Bration, so I was thinking about that earlier, but they're pine trees, I'm pretty sure. And then some really great geometric patterns on the back. I wasn't expecting, to like it for that, but beautiful sky. Gosh, can you just feel the movement in the sky with that? You kind of have like your windy day and your calm day. This one reminds me of Andy's bedroom walls. You know who I'm talking about? Andy from Toy Story. Ooh, now this one's really dawn and dusk. Hello. Beautiful. I'm loving this. I am really loving this paper. I knew I'd like it, but I'm loving every side. Love the starry sky. Not just the color, but the actual image. This one's like the painted desert. A lot of these ones that can be cut in half so that you've got like two scenes on top and bottom. Oh, and look, this almost looks like drawn with markers. In fact, I bet that's what it was. And then duplicated and photographed and scanned. All right, and then this is actually a sale item. So there are still, if you're watching this before January 4th, items from the current mini or holiday catalog, as I call it, on what's called Last Chance Product Promotion. Hang on for the noise. And that means that they're retiring, so you can only get them now while supplies last. And some of them are discounted up to 60%. So I don't remember if these ones were on sale, but I wanted to get them before they retire. So they are what they sound like. They are velvet sheets, so there's almost a sheen to it. There's definitely a fuzzy feel. And I was really intrigued by this because not only can you stamp this, die cut this, maybe even emboss it, I don't know, but you can use coloring tools on it. So I noticed in the catalog it was using that like Mischief stamp set with the cats and dogs for Christmas, and it was using watercolor pencils. I would never have thought you could do that on velvet. But yeah, I'm sure you could use other coloring tools too, and that's what I'm going to try. I think that'll be really fun for things like pets and anything that would have that, like, furry feel. So yeah, so that's both my boxes. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, and here's all the stuff I was piling up while you were watching me unbox. If you liked this video, please comment and I'll reply. The most helpful thing you can do is subscribe to this channel and share it with others who might be interested. But whatever you choose to do, happy holidays and happy crafting.